back to the Pomchi pack, everyone. Today we are doing a little bit of a different video format. I am on the floor right now, and Michael is on the other side of the camera, as well as two dogs. Today we are going to review some Magic Spoon cereal and give you my first impressions. Now, before the dogs get into the cereal, let's just go ahead and review them. Roll the intro! So first off, we got 4 cereal boxes, and we got some of these little travel cups. These are going to be coming with us. I think we'll take a couple for our trip. This one is the cinnamon roll. I'm very excited to try that one. Peanut butter. I don't think I've tried this one yet. I'm hoping it's not like that protein powder peanut butter type of flavor. Frosted. I don't think I've tried that one yet. It also came with a little magic spoon, so we'll try that. This one is fruity. I have tried this one. It is very good. We got 2 cinnamon rolls. We got 2 fruities, 2 frosted, and 2 peanut butter. We got a full box of fruity. The box has seen a little bit of better days, but I have tried this one because Michael's coworkers had them at the office, so I was able to try those. I have not tried cinnamon roll yet, but I think that one will be pretty good. Honey nut, I'm not a big fan of, but Michael likes it. Whoops. And then maple waffle. I am very excited about this one. We'll have to see that one. It also came in the specialty box. Like, it's got like magic spoon and stuff on the top. It's super cute. It's a high protein, keto friendly, gluten free, grain free, soy free, wheat free, nothing artificial, childlike cereal for grown-ups. That sounds like me. I need it to be free of everything. Oh, it's so magic. It's got the words magic spoon on it. How cute is that? It's really cute though. I like that it's like a soup spoon too. It's like huge. So the 4-pack was modifiable.
Yeah. So
of these ones.
So I picked 2 that we hadn't tried and 2 that we did try. One that you like, one that I like, and then 2 that we'll probably both like.
The cinnamon and the maple waffle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have tried this one before. I've tried these 2, but I'm excited to try these 2. I'll have to try them. Oh, also here's the birthday cake. This was one that we got from his office that nobody else liked but Michael and I. So this one was actually really good. It has a bit of like a sugar-free cake flavor, obviously, because it's birthday cake, but it's, you know, it's the alternative sweetener. But these ones I do like. Out of all 3 of these, it goes fruity for me, then birthday cake, then this one, and that one. But I do want to try this cinnamon roll one. Alright, let's try the cinnamon roll one. Michael opened it for us, so everybody thank Michael. First reaction to the cinnamon roll is it's very cinnamon forward, so it's just like you put cinnamon powder on Cheerios, essentially. The cereal itself, I don't know why, but I'm getting like a stale flavor from it. And that might get better with milk or something. But that's my first impression. I think, oh, Ozzy's in here. Can you take off his collar? It's really rare for me to find a good cereal that I can have that isn't wheat-based or have some type of soy-related item in it, like vegetable oil or something.
Or cane sugar. Or
cane sugar. They smell the cereal. So let me move on to the maple waffle, and then I gotta get going because the dogs are about to eat the cereal. So Michael feels like this cereal is good for like a late night snack because that's usually the frequency of when he has cereal. Hi, Sam. Sam is having a very good time being a part of this video, just so you know, so thank you for giving him that right now. Oh, okay. He has decided he's ready for his uncle. Alright. Anyways, let's move on to the maple waffle. Sorry this video is a little chaotic, but that's what happens when we involve the entire family. Hi, Sam. I don't think you can have these, buddy.
No, probably not because of the ehlers-danlos.
Mm-hmm. First impressions of the maple waffle. It's very subtle to me.
It tastes buttery to me more than anything.
It does. It tastes kind of like a scone.
Yeah.
Like a very slight, like
maple scone.
Butter, honey butter scone, right? I do like the maple waffle. The problem that I have with all of these different cereals is that the aftertaste of the monk fruit and the like allulose it gives a stevia aftertaste that I really struggle with. It is something that, like, with time, the more I get exposed to it, the less I have a reaction to the after flavor. But it does. Why are you so involved right now? But yeah, I think with time, you destroyed this box, dear.
Yeah, it was rough.
You just like split it in half. Good morning, everybody. It is a new day, and what better time to taste test cereal than breakfast? I'm gonna taste all 5 flavors with you guys with milk, because we all know that cereal is very different dry versus in a bowl. So let me go ahead and get my whole thing set up and we'll try all the flavors. Alright, so first we are going to try fruity, and I am also very low on milk, so we're going to be sparing. Now, I already knew that fruity is one of my more favorite flavors because it's, the fruit flavors like overpower the allulose sweetener flavor. Because the original flavor is not, how many times can I say flavor? Good grief. The original taste is not bad. It's the aftertaste of most of these cereals that I kind of struggle with. But that's kind of with any alternative sweetener or anything like that. That's always something that I kind of struggle with. 4 out of 5 stars for the fruity. I think it's great. I think it's probably going to be in the top 2 flavors. But we'll see. Let's try the next flavor. Next flavor we are trying is cinnamon roll. Now I'm going to give it some time to sit in the milk so that it can get a little softer. Giving some time for the cereal to sit in the milk is kind of important, just because I don't usually get to my cereal right away because I'm a little distractible. So this will be a good way to test it out for realsies. I will say though, it's better with milk. The milk kind of adds like a frosting flavor, if that makes sense. Like, because frosting is usually milk-based of some sort. And the added flavor of the milk, I'm using 2% milk if that helps, because the regular cinnamon dry, it just tastes like a Cheerio covered in cinnamon, which is essentially what it is. I am noticing a trend that these are better in milk than they are dry. Cinnamon roll is 4 out of 5 stars, and as far as ranking, I think it's probably going to be in the top 3 at the end, so we'll see. Now, I will say I won't be trying the honey nut because I already know that I don't like it. I've tried it both in cereal. Gosh, I've tried it both with milk and on its own dry, and I really don't like it either way. It gives me a really weird case of heartburn. So that flavor is not for me, so I'm not going to be taste testing it in the milk because I've already tried it and I've already said no. But what we are going to taste next is the maple waffle. This one smells so good. It actually does smell like a waffle. It's so faint of a flavor. It's like I'm eating really crunchy Cheerios, but then I still get that allulose after flavor at the end. So I think it's going to rank lower than the other 3 that I've tried so far, but it's not bad. Like, it's not actively bad to me, like the honey nut. Michael loves the honey nut too, so keep that in mind that it's like, this cereal might not be for everybody, but you have to find your flavor if you're going to try it at all. Like, you have to try all the flavors because there might be a couple that you really like. Because I do really like the fruity, and we'll get to the next one, but I do really like the birthday cake. That's one of the other ones that I do really like. The maple waffle is just very, very subtle, and subtle with this brand is kind of hard because of that after flavor of the allulose and the monk fruit. It just gets really bitter at the end for me. I'm well aware that my taste is very unique to me, so keep that in mind, but I just like to share my thoughts and opinions with you guys. That's essentially what this channel is for, so I like to be honest with you. I would actively have to force myself to eat a whole bowl of this. It's not that it's bad, like actively bad or gross. It's just like, it's just not tasty to me. It's not like I'm actively excited to eat it, but sometimes with healthy food or with sugar-free things, that's kind of how it is. Like, you're just eating it just to eat it, because it's better for you than the alternative that you could be eating. So maple waffle, I'm giving 3 stars, and I think it's gonna rank somewhere in the bottom 2. Maple waffle for Michael is somewhere in his top 3. So again, keep that in mind. Different opinions, different taste buds, different ranking. Next, of course, and I believe the last one, we are trying birthday cake. And like the last one, I am going to leave it in the milk for just a second. If you guys are wondering what these are, I do get comments on them every so often. These are just headphones. They just go over my ear and in front of my ear instead of in my ear, because my ears, as you can see, are very small, and child headphones aren't really like, you know, my jam. They're usually also not very high quality, and I have a tough enough time hearing things anyway. So I decided to invest in these. These are the Shock Open Run Mini, I think. I made a short on it. I'll link it down in the description or in the end screen of this video. But I get a lot of questions on these, and I do really like them. They're just very spendy, so it did take me a while to decide that I wanted to invest in them. They are just, yeah, they're kind of a luxury. I can't wear in-ear headphones because of that reason. They just fall out of my ear or they're extremely painful. So if you also have child size ears, I highly recommend open ear headphones. Now let's test this. Definitely top 3. What's strange to me is that this birthday cake is the most buttery out of all of them. It's like I'm tasting like straight butter. And you think like the maple waffle or the cinnamon roll would be more buttery than the birthday cake, but it's actually like, this is like very buttery. I could definitely eat a whole bowl of this, and that's like basically the deciding factor of how I'm ranking these cereals, is how likely would I be happy and excited to eat a whole bowl of cereal of this flavor. And honestly, I think like fruity, I'd eat the whole bowl. Cinnamon roll, I'd probably eat half. Birthday cake, I'd probably eat 2/3. And all the other flavors are meh. I'd eat until I didn't have to. So let's put them in order of my favorite to my least favorite. And place number 1 would be fruity. Place number 2, I think, is cinnamon roll, to be honest. Place number 3, I would say, is birthday cake. Then maple waffle, and then lastly, honey nut. And Michael's rankings would look very different from mine, but that is my ranking. Now, that concludes today's video. Now that I have tasted all of the flavors dry and in milk, there's no better way to taste cereal, I don't think. So that's it. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Also, if you enjoy this kind of content, if you enjoy product reviews, DIYs, art, and other creative things, I highly recommend that you join the Pomchi Pack and subscribe. If you do like those things, you and I have a lot in common, and you should definitely join our family. We do a lot of fun things here. And albeit some of them are unrelated to each other, are all related in one way, which is I find it fun and interesting. I highly recommend that you do that if you want to, and subscribe. It is free. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Sam, he just ate something.
I did.
Stop eating stuff off the floor. I think he ate a piece of paper. No, that. Right there.
It's a carpet.
No, right there.
Right where? This?
Right here. They're right here.
Oh, now he's gonna eat it because you're handing it to him.
No. This video has gone off course. He just got home from the store and had dinner, so everybody's still rather worked up. So thank you so much for joining me in today's very strange video. If you guys have more questions about like these little travel cups, and whoop, I just ruined it. I will be taking some of these cups with us on our trip here in a couple of weeks. It'll be my first time going to Disneyland, so I am very stoked about that. I think that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Make it a great week by trying something new, and I will see you guys next time.